Hey guys, what's up? It's Moglezunky. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Let's get into this. Hopefully there's not too much background noise because there is some stuff going on upstairs. And it's kind of unfortunate, you know? I've been watching some of my videos when they are already finished, just to kind of check what's going on, make sure everything's up to par. And I've discovered that a lot of the time, there is a lot of bumps and noises in the background, and it is very annoying to listen to, so I do apologize for that when it does happen. Unfortunately, I don't live alone, so there's not really a whole bunch I can do about it, but I am kind of known as like that one guy who always has a bunch of background noise in his videos, and I guess that is not always a great thing to be known for. But we are going to be playing the challenge, playing as a tank this time, and we start with 7 red hearts and Infamy, it looks like, and Infamy has a chance, as well as Thunder Thighs, so we probably should go ahead and break every single rock that we run across. As long as they're not too far out of the way, just for a case of maybe getting a black market. I do have a ton of health to spend on a black market if we were to get one. Or just a crawl space, but either one. I'm not sure if it's guaranteed for a floor to have a black market or crawl space. I think that's the case. Like, there's at least one on every single floor. I could be wrong about that, though, or maybe there's like a 50% chance that there is one under a rock on the floor. I'm not entirely sure how it works. But yeah, anyway, you know, been a while since I did a challenge. I've been really successful lately, admittedly, in the regular runs, but let's try to get one of these challenges done. Try to get some of that success from the regular runs to carry over. I'm going to imagine that there is not any item rooms during this challenge, but I will clear it out just on the off chance that maybe we run into something, run into a soul heart or something like that. Probably worth destroying all the rocks in this room, because there are a lot of them. There's an opportunity to find something cool there. And as long as I don't run into that bomb rock, because you do have to be careful on that. I have hurt myself before using Thunder Thighs on bomb rocks, and you do feel pretty dumb after you do it. But we probably should find a secret room, but there's no bombs for us to do that. So let's just go ahead and fight the boss. It took way too long. Dilly-dallying on that first floor. We will be fighting Duke of Flies, you know, and normally some of these rocks around the environment here would be a little bit annoying when fighting Duke of Flies, but not in this situation. Now, bombs are really nice when fighting Duke of Flies, but I don't have any bombs, so we're just going to have to, I guess, go take things how they are and take care of this boss. And unfortunately, my damage is not great, so really anything that upgrades damage or tears in any sort of way after this boss fight is over would be great, even if it's like a health upgrade and small damage up such as meat. But you know, synth oil, probably the perfect item to get from the boss. It's synth oil and magic mushroom are probably the perfect items that you want after every boss fight, not just on the basement one from Duke of Flies, but any one of those would be great, and we get more health up. Old bandage, health up, and it is an unfilled red heart, and there's no soul hearts, so that's unfortunate. Super bandage is the one that gives you 2 soul hearts along with the red heart. That one would have been really nice in order to attempt to earn ourselves a deal with the devil. So we're up to 8 red hearts here. I mean, we gotta win a deal somehow, and you know, get rid of some of these red hearts one way or another. Just because what good are red hearts doing if you just have them? You gotta find a way to trade in those red hearts for damage or other beneficial things. Nice thing about Thunder Thighs, though, is I can break all these pots, get a whole bunch of money from them if I run across enough of them. So I'll go ahead and do that. One thing is I have seen other videos doing this challenge and stuff, and they don't take advantage of Thunder Thighs. It's like, in a regular run, I can understand that, because regular runs, you're going to run across items, and you're probably going to win more often than not if you're a decent Isaac player during a regular run. But during a challenge run, I mean, you got to take advantage of every opportunity that's given to you, especially because during the challenges, you can't unlock anything, so you probably don't want to be doing these challenges any more than you have to. But Thunder Thighs can be a very useful item if played correctly, I think, and as long as you can afford to take the speed down, you should always take it. There's our first key, and that's probably going to be used to open up a shop with the way money has been going so far. And there we go, we were rewarded. This is exactly what I was destroying everything for, was the trapdoor, and it is indeed a black market, so hopefully we get something cool out of this. We're going to have, I think, 5 items, which we could spend health on. Sharp plug is not all that useful. We do have some skulls to destroy. I think we're going to take blue map, and I think we're going to take double bomb drops, and the rest, not so great. Sharp plug can be good if you run across a situation where you have a really good space per item, and are good defensively, and we'll win the Demon Baker on the first play, and we'll get the virus. Not like that's terribly helpful or anything, but I think this this black market did us a great turn, because now with this blue map we will be able to see every single top secret and regular secret room, and with the double bomb drops I should have plenty of bombs to open them all up. So that's going to be great. We'll have lots of opportunities to maybe get some cool things out of those rooms that could help us out during this run. Just make sure I don't even know why I'm destroying the rest of these rocks. I've already found the crawl space. There's no reason to do so. Okay, so I will place a bomb here. Check out our first out of the 2 secret rooms. And there will be a bomb chest in it. I will take you. We get some bombs out of that. I think it's probably worth destroying the mushrooms. Yes, you can take damage from them poisoning you occasionally. I guess I can't just walk into the bomb chest. One of the few things that Thunder Thighs cannot destroy. Mysterious candy is not great, so I'm not going to be taking that. It will create poops occasionally, and with Thunder Thighs it's not really a big deal because you can just walk over the poops and immediately destroy them. Well, this room is nice. If I was to get petrified poop in this room, this would be an awesome place to use it. But even if I don't get it, we still might get some money out of destroying all these poops or something. And yes, I am going very slowly and methodically. I earned a total of 2 cents out of that room, though, so it was probably worth it. And let's proceed on towards the boss room, which will probably be up near the top here, because this is where the top secret room is. Top secret room and boss room are usually fairly close to each other. And even though most top secret rooms, when I open them up, seem to more often than not just have red hearts in them, we can get a couple health upgrades for them, just continue to spend those on black markets or deals with the devil or what have you. Perfect, and here's our boss fight. We got another key, so it's probably worth checking out the shop with the 14 cents we have. If we could get a soul heart, that would be awesome for next floor, trying to earn ourselves a deal with the devil. Let's go ahead and do the boss fight first, though. And it will be Monstro, because it's always Monstro on basement 2. Like, it's the only boss you fight on this particular floor in the game, from my experience anyway. Monstro almost hemmed me into the corner there. That could have ended much worse than it ended up doing. Oh my goodness, that was bad. But at least I got the poison damage off on Monstro, and losing health is not that big of a deal considering I've already lost red health on this floor, so I'm not too worried about losing more of it. I do seem to have pretty good range, even with starting as Maggie. Okay, a couple more hits, you should be almost dead. Synth Oil or Magic Mushroom, please. I'll take either one. And we get Tears Up, Tears and Shot Speed Up. Well, the Tears Up is great. And it looks like it's actually a fairly significant Tears Up, unlike the original Isaac, where Chopsticks pretty much did nothing. Now they're a very good item, just because Tears Up is amazing, of course. I'm tempted to play this, but I'm going to check out my shop first. And if there's nothing great in the shop, then I will end up spending some money on that, trying to get myself a Soul Heart drop. And then we'll use that to try to get a deal with the devil on the next floor. Didn't work out this floor, obviously, because I did take red heart damage, but I didn't have any soul hearts protecting me going down to this floor, so I'm not terribly surprised with that. Looks like there's a pill up here. Paralysis. I don't think there's one under here. Oh, there is one. And that's bad gas. Okay, nothing great out of those pills, but it was probably worth checking them out just to see. I don't think anything here is worth buying. This would get us 5 bombs. We have the extra bomb drops. Battery is not going to be good with Yum Heart, so there's no point in buying that. So we will play this Soul Heart machine a couple times. 9 times to be exactly, just to see if we can get anything. Goat Hoof is perfect, because one of the major struggles right now is just speed. If one of those is the Joker, we're in really good shape. 2 of clubs. Oh, and a card against humanity. Well, we will definitely use a card against humanity. Man, I kind of want to play this more just to see if we could get like a Joker card or another Soul Heart or something. Alright, well, let's go ahead and destroy all these poops. And we did get ourselves a Soul Heart. Perfect. We might get ourselves some extra money here as well. But anyway, I think that was a really big victory just because we did get Goat Hoof. And Goat Hoof is going to be really good just because Maggie's so slow. Thunder Thighs is another speed down. And now we're going to be much, much quicker. Able to dodge more damage, that sort of stuff. So, wow, I'm kind of surprised we haven't even run across the petrified poop at all yet. But we did get some more money to spend on this Soul Heart machine, so let's do that. Joker card and Soul Hearts is what I'm looking for here. I think I got pretty much the best trinket. I would... Oh, there's petrified poop. Unfortunately, it came a little bit too late. And we finally did get a Soul Heart from that machine. That's awesome. Of course, I'm just going to stick with Goat Hoof, and we're down to the next floor. And it will be a lot easier to dodge projectiles with Goat Hoof now. So I can take 4 hits before we're in trouble here. Let's go for that secret room first of all, before we do anything else. Oh, and I did get hit there, but Infamy blocked it. That's epic. Guess that's why this run is called the tank. You do have quite a few tankish items for you. And I'm going to avoid checking out that large room until we check out the rest of the floor first. 2 keys, I don't really know how helpful that is, but we'll take them. First order of business is, of course, finding the boss room. Oh, they're so fast! They're so fast! Even with Goat Hoof, I don't think I can dodge these guys. They're just too fast, man. Oh, I killed that one just before he hit me. That would have been bad. I think this one explodes when you kill him. So I want to keep my distance. Okay, I did take a hit there. But that room could have gone a lot worse. It looks like the top secret room is up near the top of the floor. So that means that the boss fight is going to be up near the top of the floor. And Thunder Thighs, we get a free chest here. 2 bombs and a key. Perfect. Thunder Thighs just continuously proving that it is not that bad of an item. Okay, so I am worried about this room, especially when I don't have the best speed. But we should be okay. I don't see any of the champion Globins, which are a lot faster and harder to dodge. Oh my goodness. They do full heart of damage if they hit you, though, so that's what I was a little bit worried about. And we have taken that damage now. But at least we know where the boss room probably is, because we know where the top secret room is. So I imagine the boss room will be next to that. And we are going the right way now. So yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I'm not going to destroy these mushrooms yet, just in case. I will walk into them later after we've done the boss, but as for now, I really don't want to take poison damage from them, so I'm going to be back for them. But if we could get a magic mushroom from them, that would be awesome. Or even a mini mush. Speed and range up would be very helpful. Really, any sort of item would be helpful. I don't think we're at the point, a single stat, where we just don't need any help. Alright, that room went very well. Jera is going to double anything that we want it to. It's a great rune. Probably my favorite, although there are a couple good runes that I have not unlocked yet. This challenge might be unlocking one, I'm not sure. So I'll probably use Jera if I run across a room that has like a ton of soul hearts or something in it. Left hand. It is a good trinket, but I don't think we're going to be taking it this run. Oh boy, as long as I can get through this room unscathed and manage to do the boss fight unscathed, which is a pretty big if. Oh my goodness, there's so much dodging right now. Okay, we did lose our soul heart, but we still have not taken red heart damage, so the dream is still alive. And it is going to be Peep. No! We do get Tammy's head, yes! I don't know how helpful that is really, but it's probably a better spacebar item than the heart. That doesn't really give it a whole lot of credibility. Because saying something is probably better than the heart is not really a huge compliment, but we still have yet to take damage. But Peep is a boss that I usually struggle against quite a bit because of these eyes, man. Like, I have a hard time keeping track of both where Peep are and both eyes when they both come out at the same time. Don't hit me, please. We need this devil room. We need it. Oh, no, the red heart damage was taken. Well, it is still possible to win the devil room, I guess, since I didn't take red heart damage on the floor itself, but we'll see. Oh, my goodness. Now, just everything's going downhill. And as long as we get Magic Mushroom or Synth Oil or just some lucky drop after the boss fight itself, we should be fine. Just, oh my goodness, just anything that's not a health up, please. I don't know why I'm struggling so much against this Peep fight. This is probably the worst Peep I have ever done. I don't think I've ever taken that much damage in any boss. And we get health, of course. I'll just use this really quickly. And I guess we have to check out the rest of the floors to see if there's anything to help us out here. Such as an arcade would be amazing. And now we can blow these up, because it doesn't matter if I take damage. 2 pills. Paralysis is not that helpful. I think this is bad gas. Yeah. Alright, well. that boss fight did not go as planned. If we had gotten the husk or something like that too, we probably would have, well, almost guaranteed would have earned a deal with the devil. But unfortunately we got Peep. So it could have been better. I think I will just go ahead and check out the shop because we got plenty of keys. I don't need to worry about wasting them. If we could just get a soul heart for next floor, that would be awesome. I don't know if I should use my Jera rune on that one soul heart to turn it into 2 soul hearts, but that's definitely a possibility. Troll bomb. It's going to blow up that mushroom for free for us at least. And now we have plenty of money for the shop, so let's just go ahead and go in there. I don't know why I skipped it in the first place. There's no reason to. Oh, this is a library, not a shop. Well, you know what? The soul heart regeneration is probably more useful than Tammy's head. And Book of Secrets is useless. Well, it is a useful item, but it's useless in this situation because we already have blue map. And they do the same thing, but blue map is passive, so it's obviously a lot better. Tons of money for the shop now. Don't even have to worry about it. And that, this regular challenge room would probably be a horrible idea in our situation with how slow we are, so... Let's see, there is a soul heart in here, there is also a mom's purse. I'm gonna risk it and go for the mom's purse just to see. Oh, there are 3 of the same pill, if these are something good. Lemon party, well... It's definitely a good pill. I think I would prefer my Jera rune, though. We will buy the soul heart as well. Although, I could use the lemon party to do this room and get at least 1 wave of it done a lot easier. Like this. Like so. I killed like 4 out of the dudes really quickly. And 1 of these guys as well. So lemon party pill, very effective, obviously. If you can actually hit stuff with it, which is not always as easy as it sounds. Just be careful here. Main struggle with these enemies, the Mr. Ma heads, is the knockback, of course. Your tears knock them back very easily, and you can bounce them into yourself. Alright, well that room went well. Unfortunately, we didn't get an arcade on this floor. Arcade would have been very nice. Let's just take our Jera rune, be down to the next floor. I don't think there's anything else we can do on this floor. But we do have Book of Revelations now. We do have Soul Heart regeneration. And using the Book of Revelations will guarantee us a boss fight with Pestilence next floor. So that will additionally be an orbital, and that will be also a boss that should be not too difficult to deal with, I don't think. I guess I wasn't destroying a whole lot of rocks on this floor, I probably should have. But we are taking quite a while with this run. Partially because I'm being careful, except on that Peep fight, and partially just because Maggie is slow. But we only need a mom win. So maybe we're being a little bit unnecessarily careful, but I want to make sure I win this, man. I'll just use this. That went quite well, I would say. A scent. That scent will change so many lives. In ways you could not even understand. Alright, well let's just head for the boss fight. Well, the top secret room, which... Oh my goodness, that was nice. I blocked damage there with Infamy. Infamy is a good item. I think I've blocked 3 hits this run. Total with it, maybe 4. I know it's been at least 3 though, so it can be very helpful. It's an extremely common item. And because of that, it's not going to be like one of the best items of all time. Oh my goodness. Now, I could have dodged that if I just had a little bit more speed. But unfortunately, speed is not one of my attributes. I want to go in there so bad, but I'm going to wait until after the boss fight. Because that's probably smart. Yes, there's a very good chance that inside that curse room there's going to be soul hearts of some sort, but I just don't want to risk it. I would say more often than not, you probably come out of a curse room ahead. Either with soul hearts or with an item. But I want to make sure we have the best possible chance for the boss that we can muster. I'm going to guess that this is the correct path to go. I don't know why, I just had a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. That's the feeling that I was having, exactly. I'll blow this up. I will blow the blood bank up as well. I don't see any benefits of playing it. Got some money. Very nice. And I do have a Book of Revelations charge. This does mean we will fight Pestilence, which I'm okay with. Because... oh my goodness, there's 2 items here. Well, 2 books, I should say. The Bible and Anarchist Cookbook. You know what? Like, with our current speed and not amazing damage, I almost want to take the Bible. I'm fairly confident we can get to the Mom's fight. Like, that shouldn't be a struggle. But... let's say that we struggle on the path to the Mom's fight and take a bunch of damage. It'd probably be in our best interest to have that Bible over the Book of Revelations. Especially because I'm nearly full health right now, after I pick up a Soul Heart. And I do have my Jira rune to, like, double red hearts or something if things get really, really bad. I will hold on to my Book of Revelations for the rest of this floor, and then I'll take the Bible with me down to the next floor. Because we only have 2 more floors to go. I think that's a smart idea. Whole bunch of stuff, including a Soul Heart, so now I'm up to the max health. So, Book of Revelations isn't useful, unless I lose some health, which I'm going to try not to, obviously. Don't know what this is. Luck down. Oh, that sucks. And 48-hour energy. So now I have a charge for my Book of Revelations. Not that I need it, but it's there. Let's try to find this boss room. How about that? The Bible would admittedly be nice in this room just for flight. Okay, we did get hit, but hey, we have... that's what the Book of Revelations charges for, right? And just use that. It's definitely a tricky room. I think we still are on base tier damage, which is another reason why it would be very, very nice to take the Bible. We're still on whatever Maggie's starting damage is with tiers, probably 2 or 3 or something like that. It's not very much. And here's our shop. It should be a shop. If it's not a shop, I'd be surprised. 2 mystery items. Do we buy one is the question we need to ask ourselves, of course. Piggy bank. Not very good. But I believe what this does is every single time you get hit, you drop a money. Or every time you pick up a cent, you get 2 cents. It's some sort of effect that gives you a slight amount of extra money as events happen. Oh my goodness, this room is not going to be nice. Okay, it is, as you get hit, you drop money, apparently. As long as we can stay on the other side of the gap from this dude, we should be fine. And we should be getting ourselves a deal with the devil or angel. Could be angel. I'll take the bad gas into here. Oh, it's not Pestilence. Okay, well, I was using the Book of Revelations. I'm not sure why it isn't Pestilence, but for some reason, the Book of Revelations decided not to do Book of Revelation things. Bombs are going to be nice against Gertie, even when I completely miss with them. Bombs do a lot more damage than my tiers do at this point, obviously. If I could lay a bomb, like, right here. Oh, that missed completely. Do as I say, not as I do. Another block shot with Infamy. Just proving to be very, very good. This entire run, just over and over and over. Okay, please give us a Devil Room with the Pact. Like, I would love that. That would be amazing. We should get a Devil Room or Angel Room. Mystery item, Synth Oil. Magic Scab. Not great. Mystery item. Well, with this amount of health, why would we not buy it? What's 1 heart that I really would like? The Mark. We need to go deeper. Really? Really? Well, that's not helpful at all. I'm gonna go clear out a couple more rooms. Am I? Yeah, we need to go to that curse room anyway. Hopefully there's 2 more combat rooms. We don't know that for sure, though. We need to go deeper actually isn't as useless as you might think, because it does have a chance of spawning a black market. I think it's like a 1 in 10 or a 1 in 8 chance. It might be dependent on your luck stat of spawning a black market or crawl space. So it's not horrible. Just because if you do use it... Oh my goodness, please be the pact. Guppy's collar. Well, you usually get guppy items if you open up a red chest, so really what was I expecting, but... Okay, there's only one more combat room, not two, but we do have a battery on this floor. So I will be able to take that to get us another soul heart. And then I should be able to go down to the next floor with, well, not full health anymore because I just got hit, but... Almost tempted to take We Need to Go Deeper just to try to get ourselves another black market, but that really is a desperation item. You don't take that unless times are hard. Just slowly getting the sloth fight done. Again, remember, we still are on base tier damage, so really what are you expecting here? We do get a card, though. Hierophant? Temperance, maybe. Pure in heart. No thanks. I'll blow you up, though. For a whole bunch of money that I don't think I can spend on anything. But it's there. Man, if I could just get in that boss challenge room, I guess I could have with the temperance, but... it'd be difficult to regain back all that health, which is why I didn't. Was there battery in here? Yes, there was. And yes, I know this is tedious, but there is another battery in the boss room, and yeah, it is a good idea to go pick it up so I can get another soul heart. Is there a battery in here? There wasn't, but there is another item. Starter deck, extra card room. Awesome. The Emperor. Well, that's great. That is actually great. I think I'll probably use that on the next floor. And I'll explain why. The reason why is because we can teleport directly to the boss room, and then we have 8 hits we can take of soul heart buffer room before we get damaged. And then if we go through this next floor and it goes well, then we'll get a deal with the devil. If we go through the next boss fight and it goes well, we'll get a deal with the devil. I do need the Bible here. And then that devil deal will hopefully get us more powerful so we can go through with the next floor even better. That's my thought process. That's why I'm going to use the Emperor on this next floor, not depths 2. But, man, this is such a long run, almost half an hour in, and we're just going down to depths 1. I apologize. Okay, we're just going to pop the Emperor after I go to the secret room. Oh boy. This room is not the friendliest looking room of all time. And Infamy again blocking damage, man. It's just, it's coming through for us here. It really is. Oh, mate. I took damage. I was really hoping to avoid that on these couple rooms that we do. Okay, there is an arena. Yeah, I can steal that arena. Oh, wait, I don't have any keys. Never mind. I don't know how I used up all my keys. What did I do? I had like 6 keys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Do I want to do this? There's better things I could be doing with my life right now. Yeah, screw it. The haunt! Oh, no! Double haunt! Oh, this could end so badly. Like, yeah, I have like 7 hits I can take worth of soul hearts, but it's double haunt. What do you want from me? No! And I'm slow! I'm also slow, you have to realize that as well. I'm gonna just use the Bible. I can fly now. Oh my goodness. I'm still slow, even with Go Hoof. I'm so scared right now. You look so scared right now. Standing inside my boss room. Oh my goodness. Why did it have to be double haunt out of all the bosses to fight? I didn't even know this boss was a thing. I did not know you could even fight this. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, our 4 soul hearts that we just had that I was all excited about, they're all gone now. Man, as long as we win the run, that's all that really matters, right? Doesn't matter how it's done, as long as it happens. All we gotta do is just get to the boss room on the next floor. I'm wondering, because this run is called the tank, maybe you have like less of a chance to get damage ups or something. I don't know, that's probably not true, but... Okay, one of the haunts is dead. Awesome. My range is not as good as I initially thought it was. Okay, we're finally through that. And a speed up. That would have been so helpful before we fought this boss, but it is what it is, I guess. We have needed the speed up very badly. Of course I'm gonna go check out what's in my top secret room. You better believe it. And I don't know, I feel, I guess, a little bit faster. I'm still pretty slow. I mean, you gotta remember, Maggie is the slowest starting character, and then Thunder Thighs makes her even slower, so... Just the lack of damage, man. Anyway, I was kind of counting on getting a devil deal out of that boss room, and we probably would have if it was, like, literally any other boss, but... Well, I don't know, maybe Mask of Infamy we wouldn't have gotten a deal with the devil, but, like, any other boss, pretty much, we would have. Oh, that room was pretty bad, too. I can blow up these fires, at least. Maybe get ourselves a soul heart. If we get ourselves, like, 2 soul hearts, I'll use the Jera rune, and then we should be fine. Well, there's another health up. It's probably smart to use a Jera rune. Oh, my goodness, really? Never mind, we won't get any drops. Alright, well, down to the next floor. Remember, all we gotta do is just get to the boss fight. As long as that happens, we can one-hit it. The Bible is just such an underrated item for a lot of these rooms. You know, I'm not even gonna play this Demon Beggar, because unless I can restore my health, it's just in no way worth it. And all we gotta do is just get through these regular rooms, too. Another health up. Wow. I mean, I've already had rotten meat during this run. I didn't know you could have the same item twice. I'll blow you up, just because I'm not really a big fan of you. More money. Well, hopefully we run into the shop on the way, just to see what we can buy. I already have fought Greed during this run, but I do know that you can fight him multiple times per run, if that's what winds up happening. This room could be one of my least favorite rooms to do. I almost said runes to do. I think I could double this golden chest with the Jera rune, but unfortunately if you double a chest, like, both of them have the same thing in it, so even if I was to get an item, it would be just 2 of the same item. Okay, well, that room was, again, pretty awful, but at least we got a bunch of stuff out of the chest. And of course, here's our boss fight. Well, not our boss fight, our secret room as well. Battery charge. Well, I didn't really need that, but we have it now. Still have not found anything Jera rune worthy. I don't think I've run across a room with multiple soul hearts in it yet. I could be wrong about that. If I have, I don't know why I didn't use the Jera rune. And heck yeah, we're just going to gamble all of our money away. Or we'll win the dollar bill in the very first play. That could happen as well. Oh no. Why did this need to happen? Well, you know what? We're not even going to deal with these fools. We're just going to proceed on. You know, as you would. I guess I could destroy these skulls first. The room is nice in that sense. The fact that you're not really in any real danger if you just want to bomb out of the room. Like, that's a magician card, I believe. I don't want anything to do with it. Ouch. Okay, top secret room is over here. I'm slow, so I need to make sure I give myself a little bit of time to run. Calloused feet. I don't think that's really necessary. I should be completely fine when it comes to spikes. Now, hopefully, the boss fight will be... Oh, never mind. Maybe not. I do want to, like, access this shop. Because, you know, I have 99 cents. Why would I not want to? Although, this room that I'm currently in is a bit of a struggle. Taking more and more damage. Soul Heart is definitely going to happen. I'll buy this because, you know, I have an absurd amount of money right now. I don't really see any reason not to. I'm going to guess that the boss fight will be to the west. I mean, to the east. This room should be fairly easy just because we're slow. That room is really only hard if you have too much speed, and you know, speed is not a struggle this run, by no stretch of the imagination. Although this tractor beam is just kind of going ham at the moment. I don't want to walk into it. I'm pretty sure it damages you if you do. I don't even need that key for anything. No thanks. Although, you can take a bomb to the face. Lucky Rock, I think, means that you can get money for blowing up rocks. Okay, all I need to do is survive this room, and then we're good. And then we should succeed this challenge. Wow, Infamy blocked 2 tiers, and then could not block the 3rd. These guys jump too quickly. Unfortunately, I couldn't hit him with the bomb. He also has a lot of health. Lucky Rock is probably a decent trinket, just not when you're this slow. Goat Hoof is a lot better. Alright, let's fight our mom. And I'm really glad I took the Bible at this point, because if I didn't, we'd be hurting. We would be hurting. Could we win the Bible? Yeah, probably. If I like took the time to explore the rest of the floor and try to get some help. Oh, that's dumb. Anyway, thanks for watching. We're done. I'm done with the tank. Rune of Ansu's appeared. I don't even know what that does, but I'm sure it does a thing. I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.